there's something you should know.
You'll never leave. Why would anybody ever wanna? There's no better place to be.
Why? Huh?
If you're gonna go, I'm sorry, but you'll have to get through me. Please don't open doors, I promise you won't like what you can see. You'll never leave. You'll never leave.
Exit? Never. Sentence said eternity. Existential dread is ever present. Come for dinner. We reserved your seat. I'll be canon, you'll be able. That's the way I earn my first degree. Once you log in, you can turn and leave. Keep on fighting, yeah, that worked for me. Digital realm is a danger. Say that your mental's impacted. No strategy, get full of tactics. Practicing pressure, depression in place of our passions. Our minds get abstracted. Hobbies turn into our habits. The habits of data are extracted, then packaged right back to us. While it cooks in the factory, gather dust. The elite at the top gonna rack it up. Or maybe you're hallucinating. These ain't lies, they're just truth adjacent. Cough more, way too many eyes on me now, and they're too fixated. Lost the plot and I'm losing patience, popping off and I'm moving crazy. Hope the thoughts are consumed with hatred, working hard but my crew's complacent. But hey, that's life, right? Welcome into our circus. We do the same things again and again and again and again. Got me running in circles. Disposable content, the fuck is my purpose? Numbers and code, let me know what my worth is. I made a job out of being online and it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect, it's perfect. Whoa, okay, sorry. Like I was saying.
You'll never leave. Nah, look, why would anybody ever wanna? There's no better place to be.
Why? Huh?
If you're gonna go, I'm sorry, but you'll have to get through me.
Just kidding.
Please don't open doors, I promise you won't like what you can see. You'll never leave. You'll never leave. What the fuck?
Hey, yeah. You got something missing. Flows ain't midday in rough condition. Grade that shit, get a one and listen. Then chase that high like a drug addiction. Like, hey, tough decision. Eyes on me like it's tunnel vision. Split your team when I cut to ribbons. If you ain't got beef, you got run the kitchen. Like, I'm in high demand. Get your fighting styles, man's like Richard III. I'm the line hard, not a beat or score. You can't write a bar, you can see the draw. I'm the wild card. AC check when I ran the dice cards. Keep my checks and the cash is piling fast. See my moves on the map and seismograph. See your moves through a magnifying glass. I use force button wise like Zelda. Of course, that they fly with Delta. Ain't my war, not a fight with elders. Rob force like a finding shelter. Run with a smelter. Straight from iron force, fuck with the belt. Find my driving force, claiming yourself. Fuck the sight of source only on beat when I cut your life support. I ain't never did it like that. Ay, put it in a different price tag. Ay, do it like I made a life hack. Ay, they can never say it's my bad. Ay, look at all the man out of the man I might tap. Summoning a monster like a rub on my back. I've been moving different since my MRI scan. Carry all the people that I got on my back.
See no evil. Can't scare me, no.
Hey, yeah, spread your wings, we fly victorious. Hey, yeah, talk like kings, we fight like warriors.
I survive when the odds are against me. Shoot my shot till it's empty.
Hey, yeah, spread your wings, we fly victorious. Hey, yeah, talk like kings, we fight like warriors.
Great like Alexander, may get paid like Adam Sandler. They fake snake like salamander, while I just black like Style of Panther. Him right here, I will blame ya. Them right there, I'm not a fan of. You got the greatest style of answers, nah, childish manners. They wonder what it feel like to be me. Ever seen an action film in 3D? I was told life's a bit CH, so you gotta pump her like key. Straight to the bank every single Thursday, got a date with a shrink. So if I gotta analyze my own thoughts, why the hell would I give a damn what you think? I had to grind for this, y'all can watch, I know what time it is. I'm not a Christian apologist, but if you cross me, then I defend. Don't need a lot to get up in the asses, the more inside of men like a Rastafarian. I've been locking and get the cream like Haagen-Dazs, now it's piling. Welcome to the Lions, then I've been wildin'. How'd I win? Got the heart of the guys, and I'm never gonna leave in the face of my problems. I say to my worries, Hakuna Matata. I come from the dirt, also known as the garden. I probably blossom before I get my flowers. I fix the clock, how I put in the hours. I slip and drop like I fell in the shower. Soon as that happen, you'll witness the power and see just how I see no evil. See no evil.
out the muck and now I really throw shit. I don't know, fuck with no snakes. Get stitched up, trying to copy how I look for those pigs. 10 shadows, get them lifted, 10 digits clenched on the stick. It's intense, isn't it? Trick finger is tense, the sense is intense. A fuck and I get clips and when it itches, I get to sparking, light up the dark and surround a mark like camera garden. Max elephant, the rocket, no garden. Point and shoot, feel like Harden. Rabbit is scared, couldn't evade. I pop the trunk and then wet up their face. Homies got you touch, no complaint. Bros body left, fucked up, jump in. Shiki got me what my life like. They wanna control me, but they're failing. Glow up out the dark like a nightlight. Maharaga, bitch, you can't tame me. Shiki got me what my life like. They wanna control me, but they're failing. When these hands go up, no high fives. Maharaga, bitch, you can't tame me. Shiki got me like yo way. Came up out the muck and slid upon them home base. They tried to curse me, but ain't looking both ways. Yo got me fucked up, open domains. Call it chimera, doctors enveloped. Yo wonder why you get put in the cellar. My dog's sick, no flu, they just fed up. Put red dots on you like rubella. Let me not lose my cool, let me not lose composure. Fool it, fool, watch what you do. One wrong move from you do.
Hi guys, happy Saturday. Piancho, congrats on first. Helmneko 12, thank you so much for congrats on second. And Cheesecube, congrats on third. Hello, hello everybody. I'm sorry that we didn't get to stream for very long yesterday. I was very sad about that, but I'm having power issues still. So hopefully today we don't have that issue. Valthighs are the best. I mean, I logged out of my account. Hello? Thank you for shutting up, Piancho. Won't stop running too long. Shy Guy noises? Wheel. Wheel. Wow. There's my Shy Guy noises. Ajax, hi. Good to see you, honey. Thank you for shutting out Ajax. We're gonna be yapping for quite a bit before we play Grounded 2 with Crow. So at least if I don't get to stream it because my power issues keep happening, then at least, you know, I did a yap stream, you know what I mean? Hello, how are you? I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. I miss you, I love you. I've got some workout clothes coming today, so I'm very excited. I am trying to improve my physical health this year. I eat pretty well, but it's more like just getting a little bit more kind of physically fit. I've got a very like toned stomach. But I wanna maybe get my abs a little bit more prominent, because you can see like the outlines of them, but they are not as prominent as they used to be. I used to be very physically active, but then I had like multiple like body injuries and couldn't do as much. So I go to the gym on Monday, so I'm excited about that and get to wear my new workout clothes. Trading arc on God.
Well, it's time to wrap. Spontaneous combustion, I might light up any second. Like a flame, I can rap. It's a rap, then I rap. Let me say it for the record. Still shiny, still
Oh, so I think I told people, like, I got back from Florida on Monday. My fucking headphones broke at the fucking airport and I was so sad. I like not like the actual like where it plays sound, but where like your head would go, like when it like wraps around the top of your head. That shit broke and it was like I was so sad. I want to get like need to get like new headphones at least like temporarily because I like listening to my music. Well, my music and my podcasts. I like podcasts. I listen to a lot of Reddit. Because there's like my favorite YouTube channel, or one of my favorite YouTube channels is rslash, because I fall asleep listening to his videos. And sometimes you have like the stories that that have like screenshots and you're just like, this can't be real, and then turns out, you know, it is fucking real, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, some people are just absolute buffoons. Yeah. Hi, big yawn. Eepy monster. I went to bed at a pretty normal time for me though. Like, I went to bed at midnight last night. But I was what is it? I was doing some work for a project coming up next week that I'm streaming. So I'm very, very excited about that. I am very happy that I get to post that schedule tomorrow. So people can see all of my all the things that I have planned. Gotta do a lot of preparation. Yeah. I I've like working on this like project for stream next week has like gave me like a new rush of energy that I was not expecting to like put into the VTubing community. So I'm really excited about that. But you know what else I'm really fucking excited about? Hold on, I have to pause the music. So Poppy Playtime chapter 5 was like, the release date was just announced today. So actually, let's watch the video on fucking on YouTube, because I am so fucking excited for it. I am so damn excited. Let's grab the video. Nope, not the video I wanted. Where's Mob Entertainment? Okay. Let me make sure. We'll do just this. Okay. If I click on this one, it should. Oh, okay. Let me know if you guys can hear it. And the new chapter is called Broken Things. And it comes out fucking February 18th. I'm so excited. And they had a one of my favorite like I guess like game people who like talks about this kind of shit.
Huge new
Sorry. We'll watch his video in a second. But he like I love watching his content for it, and he released this video not too long after the original the first one came out with the trailer. So I'm really excited about it. So I might turn this down just a little bit and we'll watch this one because I want to hear what he has to say about it. I'm very eager to figure out what people's opinions on it are. I'm really excited.
A huge new trailer for Chapter 5 just dropped, focused on the prototype that reveals everything, including a new grab pack hand, a newly revealed character, multiple Chapter 5 locations, the final release date, and much more. So diving right into the trailer, it begins by fading into this weird garden facade with various characters laying around the room. The trailer then cuts to the game's main location, the labs, going down this deep dark hallway, only to cut inside one of the rooms, showing what appears to be a Pianosaurus themed chair here, which is propped up behind a projector. In the next shot, we see none other than a brand new grab pack hand that this time is yellow. As the trailer cuts back to the dark hallway even further down, we are then interrupted by none other than the prototype walking across a room that in the next shot is filled with a bunch of empty poppy heads. Some red liquid is seen falling from these tubes here, while from the prototype's point of view, we see him sorting through different bottles and mysterious liquids. In the next shot, we get another look at this mysterious lab room he was working in with a few moving parts before the prototype picks up one of the bottled containers and looks at it, as the trailer then cuts to this room, showing various near-dead toys laying around, only for the prototype to hold a knife over their body like he was about to start a surgery. And then finally, the trailer cuts once more to the dark hallway, where we get our best look at the prototype yet as he walks out with his legs, slides his arms on the wall, and speaks to us for one final line. Then the trailer ends, but not before revealing the name of the chapter, Broken Things, and the final release date on February 18th of this year, in just like a month, which is insane. So this trailer is clearly documenting not just the labs area, but the prototype running some kinds of experiments inside of it. Now, we have learned throughout various Poppy lore that the prototype had been trying to learn how to experiment for a while, even working with Harley Sawyer to do so. However, this is our first time actually seeing him do it, and oh boy is there a lot to break down here. So let's go scene by scene and dissect what we see. So starting with the first scene, while the rest of the trailer takes place in the labs, oddly in this one, we see this garden or backyard facade with a dead Huggy, Kissy, and Candy Cat laying around it. Now, this area isn't exactly new, as we've seen something similar to it in this chapter.
See, I think that these kind of like these like garden areas are like facades for the kids to like play in before they kind of like get experimented on. Like, cause you know how like some like not to compare this to like, you know, like this is like violence and it's a game rather than like real life, but you know how like doctors' offices or like children's hospitals will kind of have those like play areas or like toys you can kind of play with before you go into like operation, or if you're like in the waiting room, like you can look at stuff and play with stuff. That's kind of like what I think it is, but I don't know what his take would be on it.
Chapter 5 teaser screenshot, but I do have a couple interesting theories on what it could be for. For one, this could possibly be some kind of play area for the
Okay, yeah,
children
he
in
had
the
the same
labs.
idea as
We
I did.
know that Playtime Co. has put a lot of effort into distracting these children inside of it, building lots of facades and stuff for them to do, so that they're unaware of
I'm quite
what
behind with
will
Puppy
happen in
Playtime.
the
I think the last time I
future.
watched
And
was
I
Chapter
wonder if
2,
this
Chapter
could be
3.
a
Oh, you
place
definitely
that
need
they
to
were
catch
put
up then.
while waiting for their turn, so that way they could run around and do whatever like they were in some kind of playground. Another theory I have is that this could possibly be related to one of our new Chapter 5 characters, Lily Lovebraids, who we saw in the last cinematic trailer focused on Poppy. It was some kind of doll character who lived inside of a colorful, saturated area, which we also got another look at in the Poppy Playtime Yule log. And I wonder if, since she is a doll, this could be some kind of doll house that she lived in, and this is simply her garden. It's fully speculation, but who knows. In the next shot, we see this hallway, which doesn't really hide anything, so I won't break these scenes down any deeper. While in the next shot, we see this Pianosaurus chair sitting right in front of this projector, which, similarly to my theory about the garden, I believe is more than likely a place that they put the children while they were maybe administering anesthesia, or they were simply waiting, so that way they were distracted from what was going on in the labs around them. In the next shot, we get a look at the brand new yellow hand coming to Chapter 5, and immediately its purpose seems pretty ambiguous. It has a bunch of metal on it, kind of like the purple hand, along with a little shape cut out here, but otherwise it doesn't seem like that much. That is, until you raise the contrast of this video, which I did, and realize that the cutout on the back is actually meant to be a screen, and on the screen is a face. Now, I could be completely wrong on what this is for, but I'm going to take a shot in the dark and guess that this will be related to the Star
Because that's
character,
been,
who,
like,
as you likely already know,
popped up
we've
a
seen in
lot.
various other teasers. Because, for one, we saw in some of the art pieces relating to this character that it also has a screen that displays faces. Plus, they're both yellow, which leads me to believe that they might be related in some kind of way. Maybe in-game, the star will attach to the yellow hand, and as we saw in the Happy Holidays teaser, we can use it to
Well,
shoot
if
a
you
black
watch
light
Chapter
and reveal
4,
hidden
the
text,
gameplay
with
after you
the
finish
face
Chapter
on the
3,
screen
then
being projected onto
you will
the
know who
screen here, so that way
Pianosaurus
we can
is.
see it while walking around with just our grab packs. That's my best guess, unless it ends up being its own independent mechanic, which would also be cool. Next, we see more of the hallway and the prototype walking, but then we get to the experimentation part, which is where things get very interesting, as it starts with this pile of unused and cracked poppy heads, which were actually originally seen in the first Chapter 5 banner released a few months ago, but I'll discuss them again in a moment. Next, we see a shot of some tubes releasing a red liquid that conveniently you might recognize as the Poppy Gel, which has been seen in other trailers in the past, and in the lore is heavily alluded to being used in the experimentation to bring the toys to life, hence why the prototype would be using them here. Afterwards, we see the prototype, this time from his point of view, sorting through different
That looks like the Hi Twilight, welcome in. That looks like the Poppy Gel in like a just like a regular bottle. Hi Taz, welcome in. Puppy Playtime Fortnite. Oh lord. Hi Shaki.
that are likely
That's
used for his
crazy.
experiments. There's probably some kind of medical liquids or blood transplants or other things like that inside of these. Before deciding on this one, which actually has some kind of text on the label here that might identify what exactly it is, but honestly, I can't read it. In this shot, we get another angle of the labs where
Taz, you
two
sound like Rex
very
when you
unique
say things like
devices
that.
are seen on the sides.
Hi,
Over on the
Twilight.
left,
Hi,
we
baby.
see this almost boogie bot looking robot with a screen and smiley face that looks to be holding
Love you
onto
too.
a tray of items at the bottom. And personally, I think this is probably going to be some kind of assistant inside of the labs that would move around in the hallways.
I thought that
and
was a
bring
kebab
various
stick. That's
different
crazy.
equipment to the
Hydrate,
people
thank you so
while
much for the hydrate.
experimenting.
There
You
was
could
lore
even
in a
argue
Fortnite
this
map,
is
so you have to
the
associate
Elite
Fortnite with Puppy
Playtime
Playtime.
automated
Lovely.
companion, a name that leaked all the way back before Chapter 4 release. While as for
And a
this
stretch?
weird claw
And a
thing,
smooch?
I'm not exactly
Mwah.
sure. My only guesses are that it could be used to restrain things or hold things or grab things.
Was there
But to be
actually
honest, I'm
lore in a
completely
Fortnite
lost on
map
what
for
in the
Poppy
world this thing
Playtime?
is meant to be. It doesn't look like it's a part of the prototype or anything, but it also doesn't look like any
So what's this shit about? So this shit is about the about chapter 5 of Poppy Playtime, which is probably one of my favorite story-based games, besides Little Nightmares. And this is somebody breaking down the trailer that Mob just released about an hour ago, relating to chapter 5. And I was just watching it to also see if his theories lined up with mine when I watched the trailer before going live. Like, I watched it like 2 minutes after it released. So I'm just watching him to kind of like see what his theories are about it. But this game is supposed to be releasing on February 18th of this year. And that's like a month and 8 days away, so I'm really excited about it. Hi, King Crow. Welcome in, honey. Good to see you. Hi. I'm like, King Crow, thank you so much for feeding Rush. He greatly appreciates it. I love this game, and I'm so excited to play it. I have it wish-listed already, and I cannot wait for it to come out. But we're gonna finish watching the breakdown.
Any kind of medical equipment Playtime Co. would be using.
Then I have to fucking look at this Fortnite shit to see if I can find the lore for Poppy Playtime.
See this decrepit room with all sorts of blood and toy parts on the floor, while other toy parts are hung up on hooks, which we've actually already seen something similar before.
I might give it a go. What the fuck, thanks for explaining it? Yeah, of course, baby.
And of course, the star of this room is clearly these two characters, who are completely brand new to Chapter 5, or at least newly revealed, because I actually think we have seen these before, as in the past few teasers and trailers, we've seen these weird smiling critter-shaped things moving around that we have never seen before. That one YouTube short I mentioned earlier that first teased this character silhouette was called Experiment 1202, which was likely one of their experiment numbers. And from all the teasers we've seen, these are definitely a near perfect match. Now, in terms of who they are, I'm not sure, but the running theory, as you've probably heard, is that they might be a part of a toy line called the Wrong Side Outimals that leaked online a few months ago, which, if true, could suggest that there's even more types of them that we maybe haven't seen. But otherwise, that's honestly all we got on them. They wiggle around a bit in the next shot, and we see the prototype wield a surgical knife, presumably to begin working on them. And this whole set of scenes is very interesting because while we've theorized in the past about why the prototype is trying to continue the experiments inside the labs, be it so he could keep control of the factory and be treated like a god, or to continue the legacy of Playtime Co. if you are of the belief that the prototype is Elliot Ludwig, none of this really explains why in
we know that Poppy in chapter, because she revealed in chapter 4. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna pause it. So Poppy, this character right here, these are her like empty shells for her head, but it was revealed. Well, Ajax, if you don't want spoilers, don't listen. I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds because I don't want to spoil you if you don't want to know. Do 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 do. Make sure Ajax isn't listening so he doesn't get spoiled by chapter 4. And no, banana, nah. Okay, Ajax, are you gone? Okay, so in chapter 4, I don't mind spoilers. Okay, so it was revealed in a tape in chapter 4 that Poppy was the child of Elliot Ludwig, the founder of Playtime Co. And she died, and her father, Elliot Ludwig, wanted to bring her to life again. So he probably, there's notes from Elliot Ludwig himself in chapter 2 that suggested that he started doing like the experiments himself, and put his daughter's mind into this little toy. So that's how Poppy lives. But then Elliot also died, and I think that he wanted to see if he would be able to live on, so he was experimented on and turned into the prototype, which is the running theory that Elliot Ludwig is the prototype. But I digress.
What are these for? Well, my best guess is that we've seen since the end of Chapter 4 and even throughout Chapter 5's marketing that the prototype has been trying to capture the real Poppy and bring her home, as he says, which makes sense because Poppy was described as the perfect experiment that the scientists in Playtime Co. studied in order to learn how to make all of the other experiments. But then Judge
Oh, yes, it is I, the random dad joker that appears in random streams. Guess I'm here to give me dad jokes. I'm guessing.
from the heads that he already has stored in the labs here, I can only guess in the years that he's been trying to find Poppy, he has instead resorted to experimenting on whatever these weird lurkers in the labs are to try and create his very own Poppy, kind of like what Elliot Ludwig did all the way back in the 1950s. So that then, if he could learn how to recreate Poppy, he can make the highest quality experiments. Maybe it's a stretch, but in my opinion, that's the most likely purpose of these. Then in the final shot, we see the prototype walk out and slide his hands, and while they were careful to not show the prototype's whole body, interestingly, we could see that he does in fact have 2 hands, and if we look at both of them, we can see that he has sleeves on the arms, which is something that we saw in the New Year's art last week that hinted at the sleeve here, so pretty cool. And
Very
that's
time
not
consuming,
even
very
all,
funny.
as the trailer also had 3 separate thumbnails to go along with it. One here that shows the prototype in the hall, which can even be brightened to reveal a 5. This one here showing the prototype digging into a catnap doll, which is very strange and mostly is unrelated to anything that happens in the trailer. Seems to maybe be calling back to him impaling catnap in chapter 3,
I just be
maybe.
looking.
And
Hi, Connor
finally,
baby.
there's this one that gives a better look at the weird doll being experimented on by
Oh.
1006.
They have many
so
fans.
There's a ton in this trailer, and like I said, we won't even have to wait long. It drops on
Thank you for shouting out,
February
Kono.
18th, which is just over a year after Chapter 4, so that is insane. And if you guys want updates all the way up until then, make sure you are subscribed. And
I still am pretty bitter about how quickly they released Chapter 4 after the release of Chapter 3. Like it felt very quick. And I mean they released Chapter 4 with many bugs in the very beginning. And I played it, why did the picture go to present? Because it was framed. I think Chapter 4, I know they were developing Chapter 4 way before it was ever meant to be, before it was ever going to be released. But I still think that if they just had taken a little bit more time with chapter 4 and fixing all the bugs and shit, I think the release would have been smoother because it was very buggy the first playthrough, and a lot of the I'm going to other streams now. Have fun, thanks. I think that Wi-Fi Killer 707, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the arcade. I think that I just think that they should have just fixed the little kinks and nicks that were in Chapter 4 from the very beginning, like with Yarnaby's tracking sequence, because you would get caught really quickly and sometimes he would get you through the walls and shit. And it was very tricky at times to evade him. Like you eventually did it, but then once they kind of like just they started like releasing like patches like in rapid succession after the release of Chapter 4, and it like the animation sequences for like the killings and whatnot were a lot more flushed out, if that makes sense. But Shocky says that there's playtime or there was supposed to be lore Okay, hold on. Okay, there's... Alright, let's watch this one. Don't want a new iPhone. Don't like Apple products.
Okay, so the brand new Fortnite Poppy Playtime Escape Trials map just dropped. Well, it actually dropped a bit ago, but I had to go and update Fortnite, yada yada yada. But it's right here, the first person island from last week, and it has almost like 500 people playing it, being a lot more than half these other games you see here. But it literally just dropped, and it has some brand new lore secrets, some brand new VHS tapes, and some interesting lore revealing a brand new potential character. I am not actually kidding. So, of course, without further ado, we're going to go hop to this video, play this brand new map, and then check out all the lore. Of course, thanks to courtesy of Sheep Rampage for helping me out by actually showing me all the lore. So, we will go into a little bit more deep dive of that later on, but let's just go and actually press play on this map. Okay, we're going to play the Poppy Playtime Escape Trials. It has the Poppy Playtime background. This is my skin, of course. It's fitting lightning. I haven't done a Fortnite video, like, ever on this channel. This is weird. Let's play it. We're preparing to download the Poppy Playtime Escape Trials. We're finding a server. I thought we were going to be doing this solo. I don't want to play with other people. I mean, if I have to, I guess I have to. But like, you know, I don't know. Island found. We're jumping into it, I guess. That's... Okay, this is me editing lightning here. And I'm putting some voiceover in on the editing software. That's probably going to sound terrible. But I just want to let you guys know that you're about to see some very choppy footage. Like some very choppy and I guess poorly edited footage. It's literally just me playing the game and it's just jumping from clip to clip. Just want to give you a little heads up. Already so fast. Okay, Poppy Playtime Escape Trials. Run or get free hugs, escape by completing task, and I couldn't even read the last one. Okay, it's laggy. I know I just loaded in, but respawn in 40 seconds. Leaderboard. This is gonna be interesting. Follow. Okay, follow them. Redeem codes. Right. 0, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, redeem codes. Okay. The lag is a little bit. A lot. Oh, we're actually just in this game. Oh, he just threw us in here. That's Huggy Wuggy. We just got thrown in here. It didn't even give us a second to react. I was trying to go and react. Okay, now it's telling us bonus hidden notes and tapes. And did I just die when it was showing me what to do? Get up. I did die when it was showing me what to do. That is very funny. And game starts. It's not your time to die. This is so fucking... Okay, so we're here, of course. Stats, grab pack activated, I guess. Probably gonna go. Let me go into settings. Okay, that should make everything a little bit better. That actually helped a lot, I think. Maybe smiling critter plushie. That's how the grab pack looks. Looks pretty cool, Huggy. Do I need to hide away from him? Hi, Huggy. You're really fast, Huggy. I cannot outrun you, right? If I just try, I want to hit that. I think I can outrun him if I try. So since the recreation, oh, and that little buddy. Hello? Hello? If I go down here, I think I'm safe, right? I should be. Nope, he just follows me here. Huggy, would you like to please not get... Oh, okay. I got play coin. Got 1 out of 7 toy parts, okay. Okay, Huggy, can you like, this is interesting. This is very interesting. I gotta be fully honest. This is my first time actually experiencing it, and Huggy's on my, there he goes. He got me. Huggy Wuggy got me. Okay, respawn in 50 seconds. Okay, so
there's a Reddit post that summarizes the lore from the collab.
I don't know how to change my PO. Play, train. Oh, let's just hit E. Okay, that seemed pretty easy.
I don't know how to...
Okay, I died, I guess.
I don't allow links in my...
Oh, okay. Okay, PJ Puggett Pillar. Okay. Oh, look, new artwork. That's actually pretty cool. If you slap smiling critters with your grab pack, they will turn around and run. Yes, we know that. That's the logic. I see coins here. I don't know if you can actually just go and grab, or if that's... You can. Low textured, but you definitely can. You can still try that code. Click interacting. Okay, I'm leveling up, I guess. Oh, look at the Huggy Wuggy dolls. They're just there. They're just chilling there. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the intermission. Oh no, that the door opened up. So I'm assuming that new back bling. Okay, I'm getting up levels. I'm getting up levels because I haven't played Fortnite in a while. Okay, so we can't judge here. So
I'll find it eventually.
And it has other hands, but I don't have that. Can I actually do that? If I don't have... Nope, it just launches you up. It just launches you up, but I don't mind that because you got. I saw another one. That's 2. Oh, can I? Yeah, get away. Okay. I'm guessing that closes the door if I need the door to be closed. But I don't need the door, so I don't need to actually worry about that. Oh my gosh, that came out of nowhere. Get away, buddy. Okay. So it's literally just like, okay, Doey. Oh, my sister's like, okay, where even are the notes in like the secret lore? This should work, right? But it's not. It's not working. And Huggy and of course that's just great. I'm just gonna. Oh.
Damn.
Okay, I'm in a jail cell. That's when I respawn in. Is everyone collecting toy parts? That's the Ducky. That's parkour, I'm assuming. Did I lose all my toy parts or do I still have what? I do still have, but be alert. All hazards. That eye is actually pretty cool. That's definitely a new poster. I feel like that's this random part. Guys, how do we actually play this? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. Grab packing. So they definitely made new posters. You can tell by the same artist. Looks like whoever made definitely the same artist. Closed door. Oh,
Where
okay, there's, like,
is
two. And it does not work as effective.
I'm gonna just skip all this shit.
Just go and look at the
I
one
don't
thing
care.
I'd like to say is, of course, thank you so much to Sheep.
Okay. Game Station Subject Assessment Part 2. Subject name Jane Elswin. Proctor name Sarah Abel. Assigned toy Raby Baby. Trial 1 musical memory. Performance 1 to 5 2. Simply observing Jane, it seems as though she was bored with the test. She rushed and made intentional errors. I believe the girl is more than capable of a better score, but she seemed eager to be done with the test and on to the next.
Rampage for sharing me all the different type of notes and of course views this little had to offer. But they had different follow-up report.
Where is... I want to read the rest of it.
Notes, and of course you can see here, it's just observing. One of them is about a musical memory, and just mainly talking about the different type of test subjects and how they performed in games. Another one was a...
Give me... I just want the fucking... I want all... Don't fucking skim over all that shit. I want to read it. Hello? Hold on. I'm gonna switch over to my regular screen. Real quick. See if I can find that Reddit post that Shucky was talking about. Because I want to read the lore. I need it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's see. I think I found it. This was from 3 months ago. Let's get the music back. At least for a little bit. So let me kind of zoom in and just zoom in a little bit. Okay. I wanna find like all the documents for it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna double check where I can find the... They have a... Okay. There's... Found 2 images. But I want to find more. What the hell? r/game theorists. The fuck? Give me a better look at these fucking images, dude. Please! Please! I cannot wait for this game to come out, though. Like, that's why I'm, like, so excited about it. I'm like, so please! I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh, what the fuck? Hmm. Okay. So I found a YouTube video that at least kind of gives. Oh, shut the fuck up! What the hell? I found a YouTube video that has the fucking like notes and stuff from the Fortnite collab. So this is like one of the first ones you can get from the Fortnite Poppy Playtime collab. But it's so this first one is from Poppy herself. It was March 7th of 1960. Dear Diary, do you think I'll still love this place when I'm a grown-up? Some kids at school were saying that when you get old, you get bitter and you don't like the things you used to. I turned 11 today, and it's still the most magical place to me. Every year they make new toys, like that little sailor, or build new parts of the factory, and I can't wait to go explore them and be surrounded by that magic. Father says that Playtime wants to build all sorts of stuff like this all over the world. When they do, I hope he takes us there to visit. Okay, okay, and then no, it's still the same one. Okay. Okay, this one says, Meet Poppy, February of 1951. Meet Poppy, the little doll your daughter loves. Meet Poppy, the little red-headed kitty who's taken the market by storm this last year. We sat down with Poppy's inventor, Elliot Ludwig, to get the scoop on what that little girl is, on who that little girl is, what she is, and what she means to girls everywhere. Interviewer, so Mr. Ludwig, what can you tell us about Poppy? Well, I like to think Poppy can actually answer this question just fine on her own. Elliot pulls Poppy's string. She says, Hi, my name is Poppy. I love you. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. Okay. Interviewer, wow. Hi, Mac. She's the first truly intelligent doll in the world. The first doll to, quite literally, have a conversation with a child. What inspired you to make this? Why, my lovely daughter, of course. My Poppy. I see. So it's personal. Yeah, the 7 stream streak. Fuck yeah. Let's move down a little bit more. Certainly. I like to believe... Oh! Certainly. I like to believe that everything is personal. When I made my very first doll, I gave it to her. Immediately, I could see the spark in her eye. Like she had just been handed a whole new world. No matter how young, I think all children can see that. That was the start. I knew right away then what Poppy needed to be. And what's that? A spark to a child's imagination. All of the amazing things Poppy can do, none is greater than this. And that's referring to, like, in the first chapter of Poppy Playtime, he talks about how Poppy's the first truly intelligent doll to have a conversation with a child, which is pretty impressive. Okay, intake manifest Poppy seeds from Eddie Ritterman, head of research, to Leaf Beer, head of innovation, CCing Harley Sawyer, head of special projects, subject latest shipment. Details. Poppy seeds isolate strain N12 times 6K packets times 100 organized fertilizer. Synthetic amino 18 drums, 55 gallons, 208 liters. Important. Maintain cold chain integrity at all times. As always, we've made sure to source these materials for the growth median from our carefully selected vendors. No issue to note. Leaf/Harley. For Project Redacted, I believe that these amounts should suffice for our initial steps. With this, we now have enough to sustainably grow the flowers for use in Redacted. Should anything else be required of me, you need only ask Eddie. That is synthetic amino. Okay. This one's going to be kind of a little bit more tricky to read. Playtime Conspiracy Part 1. Avery. I hope all is well up there in the warehouse. I know it's been a while since we last spoke. With all that's happened, it almost feels like a lifetime ago since you and I were drowning in boxes up there. Anyway, don't tell anyone I sent you this note, but I wanted a read on what the mood is at the ground level. If it's anything like down here, then I'm sorry. People are on edge down here. Rumors are going around about missing staff, and I think everyone's looking over their shoulder. People are starting to whisper about a murderer or murderers hidden in the factory. Redacted, it's even snowballed into a theory that the executives are trying to redacted the employees with poor performance, right? Because that makes sense, because that makes complete sense. The point is, fingers are being pointed and people are losing their cool. Paranoia breeds crazy, I think. And the last thing any of us need is more of that in this place. Keep your head down, do your work. We'll talk more soon. Your old pal, Rich, head of shipping. Yes, I will never not include this. So Rich was mentioned in every single chapter. He was just a warehouse person in the first chapter and was just a big complainer. Or that's how he was portrayed. And then in the second chapter, he was demoted to a deeper level of the factory to do to manage all like the recalled or broken toys. So toys that didn't get that weren't made into like full projects were his department. And then in chapter 3, he was working with the head of shipping that was currently he was working with somebody as like the head of shipping in before him, and that person offered a promotion to Rich to become the head of shipping. And in chapter 4, you see a whole personality shift in him and how he speaks to his employees, because this person is only identified as Kid in the tape that he was mentioned in, but Rich, how I theorize it is Rich saw himself in his employee, and he had like a whole glow up from each chapter to one. It was really nice to see. So Avery's response to Rich's Rich's email, or note rather. Rich, hey man, glad to see you're not too good for us lowly warehouse stooges. Been missing our lunches. Gotta say, all's been quiet up here. We're busy, busier than usual. The 90s may not be kind to our newer toy lines, but so as long as we have new Huggy dolls, our profit margins are fine and we still have plenty of work. A whisper here and there will make its way up, but it's mostly news about you. The boys up here are proud that one of their own is making waves. Still, funny that it would be an old grump like you that Stuart picks to replace him. Okay, so it was Stuart. His name is Stuart. It wasn't said in the tape that played in chapter 3, but now we know his name is Stuart. But funny that it would be an old grump like you that Stuart picks to replace him as head of shipping. Avery. P.S. In case I can't say it enough, I did not report you.
There are also a couple notes from...
Oh man, that's funny. Okay. Okay, there's an incident report now. So, incident report experiment 1223, part 1. Yeah, okay. Incident primary information. Incident date, redacted. Employee name, Dr. Jessica Newman. Department research. Incident details. I need to take a drink real quick. I'm thirsty. Have some water. Okay. Just after 8 p.m., we extracted experiment 1222, Mommy Longlegs, and placed her in containment with experiment 1223. I think that's either Daddy Longlegs or Baby Longlegs. Having learned from the case of experiment 1170 Huggy Wuggy, we attempted to redact it in hopes that this could prove therapeutic for Mommy's harsh behavior. We attempted to explain to 122 that 1223 would work alongside her. That provided she maintained good behavior, she redacted. However, 1222 became physically combative. 1223 was scared, unsure of what to do. Let's see. Security staff escaped with minimal injuries, but only because in that moment all that mattered was being rid of the thing that she believed would take her kids from her. 1223 was redacted before the sedation of 1222 could take effect. Let's see. Oop, nope, not what I wanted to look at. Okay. Improper incident causes. Improper conditioning of 1223 and continued abnormalities in 1222's personality. Notes. Clearly, cases like this demonstrate that conditioning procedures cannot be applied unilaterally across different subjects. Individual psychological factors will always be a barrier, and we need to be prepared for adjustments. Less lives and resources will be spent if we can. Is this a new one? Okay, yeah, this is a new one. Mommy interrogation follow-up report. To Stella Graybear, head of play care. To Leaf Pierre, head of innovation. I wanted to follow up regarding Mommy's reintegration. Blah, 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 blah. I thought it said interrogation. Oops. I wanted to follow up regarding Mommy's reintegration into the game station following Redacted. Redacted 3 dead and 8 injured. Redacted. I understand that Marie's nightmares when exposed to Catnap's red smoke have likely affected her, but we can't allow Redacted or Redacted. So, Marie Payne is the child that was put into Mommy Longlegs' bigger body toy. But before that happened, there was a tape in chapter 3 that indicated that Marie would often have violent nightmares when exposed to Catnap's red smoke, which was meant to induce sleep, but would cause violent nightmares in children when exposed to it. But let's continue. That being said, I think things are trending well here. Mommy Longlegs seems to be adjusting. A shell of her former self, really. Hard to walk past the bloodstain she left and not be scared, but Matea and I will adjust. I think Mommy genuinely does care about the children, and provided we can limit staff exposure to her, maybe even removing the human guide altogether and conditioning Mommy to walk the children through the games, I think she could be valuable here. No other outstanding issues to note. Mommy's even starting to bond with our resident Pugapillar, oddly enough. We'll continue to monitor this. I will keep you updated. Thanks, Sarah Abel. Okay. No! Okay. Mommy Longlegs interview transcript. This interview was recorded following experiment 1222's attempted integration into the game station. JN. So, Mommy, are you feeling any better today? You caused quite the stir during your integration process. Is this something you remember? Mommy, I want to help you, but I can only help you if you give me something here. I need to know what... Yes, Maria. What does that name mean to you? you took, mommy, I think you're confused. I think you need to, took from me, you took her, took me, took Maria. Oh, okay. You know, I actually think maybe, because they were, so, okay, I think I was wrong about it being Maria, or, I think I was wrong about Maria, being the one in the body. I think it's Maria's mother who worked at Playtime Co. that was put into Mommy Longlegs' bigger body, and her daughter was put into it, was either taken for like another experiment, or was experimented on but didn't survive. But then this last thing says sedate her. She's not ready. Not yet. Let's see. Okay, and then here's that other one I saw earlier. So Game Station Subject Assessment Part 2. Subject name, Jane Elswin. Proctor name, Sarah Abel. Assigned toy, Raby Baby. Trial 1, musical memory. Performance 2. Results, simply observing Jane, it seemed as though she was bored with the test. She rushed and made intentional errors. I believe the girl is more than capable of a better score, but she seemed eager to be done with the test and on to the next. Trial 2, Wacka Wuggy, Performance 5. As always, her scores here set the curve. If I were to dig into this a bit more, I'd say she could even predict which Wuggy would pop out next. Almost as if she had internally mapped the behavioral patterns of each. This girl is a quick study with good instincts. Okay. Oop, nope. Trial 3, Statues. Performance question mark. With this test, I saw something I've never seen before. PJ actually managed to lose Jane during the test. Around the halfway point of the course, PJ had become enamored with something buried in the foam pit. Somehow, Jane managed to bury her jacket and shoes in the pit, drawing PJ away from her. I'm not totally sure whether to call this a success or cheating. Suppose that's ultimately up to Dr. Sawyer's judgment. So she was an incredibly intelligent kid. Game Station Assessment Part 2. Conclusion. I approached Jane following her test. When questioned, she said, and I quote, "PJ hears and smells. That's how he finds you. I just gave him something else to find." Somehow this girl could read this purely based on PJ's behavior during the test. While not entirely uncommon for test subjects who have taken the test numerous times, this is only Jane's second pass through the game station. If this is any indication, I believe she'd be a very suitable candidate for Project Raby Baby as subject 1198. Okay, so Jane Elswin is experiment 1198, which is Raby Baby, one of the nightmare critters. And that was written by Dr. Harley Sawyer, the head of the special projects. Okay, where's the start of this next one? Let me take a drink again. Okay. So experiment profile, experiment 1174, PJ Pugapillar. ID 1174. Assigned position, statues, game station. Behavior. After a great deal of probing, conditioning, and other tedious procedures to bend its mind to shape, I believe we achieved the results we want. 1174 has been molded almost perfectly into an incredibly specialized role. Utilizing similar methods to those used to create 1166 Yarnaby, 1174's sense of smell and hearing are impeccable. It can track any subject passing through the game station and returns on instinct to its starting position once the test is concluded. 1174 shows no resemblance to its previous self. Whoever it was we selected, they are blissfully absent from the experiment. Ugh, man, that's so sad. Conclusion. I am satisfied with the trajectory of our Bigger Bodies initiative. With time, I believe this project will achieve everything it was intended to be and more. Signature, Dr. Harley Sawyer. Good lord, you are a douchebag, Harley Sawyer. Oh. No. Get the fuck out of my way. Get out of my way. Okay. What, oh no. What, oh no. Oh, I got a yawn again. Let's see. Experiment profile, experiment 1176, Bunzo Bunny. ID 1176 is signed position musical memory gain station. I think I might have, it might have been my side freezing, never mind. Oh. Well, I'm glad it fixed itself. Let me put my jacket on. Jacket? 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 No! Whatever. Okay. Behaviors. 1176 performs exactly as its intended, or exactly to its intended function. He crashes his cymbals like a simple little toy, performs the role of a looping thread for incorrect answers in musical memory, and crosses no behavioral boundaries in the staff's presence. He is, with little doubt, a success. And yet, its creation stirs nothing in me. Conclusion. I admit a growing exhaustion beginning here with 1176. The visions presented seem limited. An experiment here and an experiment there made for a specific purpose seems like a waste of time when my experiments could be made for so much more. The envelope needs pushing, and the vision needs carrying ever forward. That is all, Dr. Harley Sawyer. You are a fucking cunt. That is what you are. Okay. Here's the next one. So, a strange note. For the curious, the theater incident, the disappearances, the sightings, all are true, all are connected. Nobody's safe. Everyone suffers. Some more than others, but you aren't powerless. If you believe, keep this note and find the next one this time next week. If you don't, burn it. Tell anyone and I'll know. Don't be stupid. A friend. Damn. Oh, and then, so I think that is relating to this dude who was eventually killed off by Boxy because he started to figure out that something, like, nefarious was going on in the factory and was subsequently killed. And then there's these notes. Meet the Longlegs family, magazine advertisement. She's stretchy, she's bendable, and now, because you demanded it, she has a whole family who can do the same. Made from Playtime Co.'s own patented elastic plastic, Mommy was last year's biggest hit. Now make room for Daddy and Baby Longlegs. Perfect for little boys who may not want a girly toy, or for those of you who prefer that your toy has the perfect partner to hold hands with. Daddy Longlegs is just for you. Comes with an iconic twirly mustache and tasteful fedora. Oh no. Meet the Make a Friend, page torn from an employment handbook. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, was a visionary. He set the stage for all of Playtime Co.'s greatest feats. Yet of all the amazing things that he created, the Make a Friend machine is one of the most creative, impressive, and advanced. It is solely responsible for nearly every Playtime Co. toy sold on the market. Okay. Alright, meet the leaders. Leith Pierre, head of innovation. Following the passing of our great founder, Leith was the capable hand to take the reins and lead us toward a still greener pastures. Impeccably dressed, attentive, visionary. Leith leads the innovation wing of our great company in the creation of new and improved toys and cutting-edge manufacturing. When asked for a quote, this is what he had to say. Another glorious year, Playtime Co. It is my absolute pleasure to continue leading you all from the front. So I wonder, does it give more information about that or no? But anyways, Eddie Ritterman, head of research. The backbone of our flourishing business, Eddie prefers to keep his head down and work the numbers with minimal fanfare. Since the late 1960s, he's been our guy closing the deals to get all of us what we need. It takes great minds to keep the gears turning from behind the scenes after all. We couldn't pass the opportunity to get a few inspirational words from him on our hard work, however. Do good work, press on, that is all. Alright, Warrenbach Construction. This is the third-party company that built the underground manufacturing facilities. It created the game station. It created Playcare in Chapter 3, and it created the prison in Chapter 4. So we can only assume that they also created the labs in Chapter 5. Warrenbach Construction Company. This is Eddie responding once again on behalf of the Playtime Co. Toy Factory. Yes, it must be in complete secrecy. This project should only be known about by those with the authority at Warrenbach and those with the authority here at Playtime. As promised, you'll be compensated very well for the secrecy, upwards of $100,000. Keeping in mind that this is a ballpark figure. We are willing to provide proper equipment needed for excavations. However, the more independently, I'm assuming, like, the more independently you work, the more you'll be compensated. But what is this? Train A schedule. Block 1, 8 a.m. Begin warming the engines. 9:30 a.m. Playcare pickup round 1. 9:45 Playcare departure. 10 a.m. game station departure. 10:15 game station departure. Lab pickup, lab departure, shelf drop off. Into self checkup on maintenance issues. Block 3. Block 4, game station pickup, game station departure, Playcare drop off, Playcare departure. Block 5 is redacted. Okay. I'm sorry that keeps happening. They have tapes in the... Okay. I'm gonna pause the music for this part, because I think the tapes have some kind of, like, more information that we don't get if we don't listen to it.
Now let's jump into the tapes. There are 6 of them, and they're sort of split into 2 audios. Unfortunately, there isn't anything too groundbreaking here. The first is a welcome audio for new employees, and the other is a conversation between staff and one of the kids in the game station.
And welcome to your first day here at Playtime. As is our custom, I'm here to talk you through the basics of this great company and to ensure you're set up for success. This is the Playtime Company. Here we, and by extension you, are tasked with creating a little bit of what this world needs for those who really need it. Joy. And how, you ask, is this joy created? Why, through toys. Every inch of our little world through those grand entry doors has been tailored to that need. And you, my friend, are a crucial component in that dream. We here at Playtime never settle for convention or tradition. So, expect the unexpected. Give us your all and have fun. Oh, and for your contract, any leaking of confidential information, be it direct or indirect, is subject to Clause 15 of your contractual agreement and will result in immediate termination.
So, Cassandra, tell me what you think of the game station. That is, what you think of it as a test of your memory, reaction time, strength, etc.
It's the best. There's lots of games, a train, and I get to use a grabby thing.
And what does Mommy Longlegs say as you make your way through the game?
Just that she'll take care of us? Did she won't anybody hurt us?
Hurt. What does hurt mean?
Cassandra,
did Mommy say she was going to hurt you?
I'm sorry. I don't want to get her in trouble.
No, no one's in trouble, my dear. But thank you for speaking to me. Let's get you on back to play care.
Now, the conversation with Cassandra is obviously the most important here. She loves the game station, and when the man asks what Mommy Longlegs says while she makes her way through the games, Cassandra replies with, just that she will take care of us, that she won't let anybody hurt us. He then asks if Mommy Longlegs is going to hurt them, to which she gets nervous and says she doesn't want to get her in trouble. I don't think this means Mommy Longlegs was actually hurting the children. That's not what Cassandra said at all. In fact, she says the opposite, how Mommy Longlegs won't let anyone hurt them. I think this is implying that Mommy Longlegs will hurt other people, like staff, to protect the kids. That's why she didn't want to say anything about it. This refers back to the other Mommy Longlegs know, how they wanted to limit staff exposure because they knew Mommy Longlegs would hurt them. Overall, there was some pretty significant lore found within the notes, which is surprising. I'm not sure why Mob would hide lore to their game inside of Fortnite. Obviously, it's a way to get people to play, but still. Stuff like this should be shown in-game or the ARG, especially things about Elliot Ludwig's daughter. I'd even rather learn about them in a book. Not to mention, they quite literally have almost this exact game mode that's in Fortnite as their own game. It would have been so cool to find all of this in a Project Playtime update. The whole idea of this is super cool, but the problem is because it's Fortnite. Things feel less significant. It's a little hard to take Poppy Playtime lore serious when you can find it in Fortnite. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it. I mean, I tried to find everything myself, but it was just unplayable. The grab pack was extremely buggy and nothing worked. I tried 4 different times and it was just miserable, but maybe you had a better experience with it. Regardless, how do you feel about all this new lore? Were you surprised?
I'm very excited about it. Like, it's just I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the game to come out. You're fine. You're fine, Akko. You're good. There's nothing to apologize for. Let's turn this on. I'll go back here. Thank you for shutting out Akko for me. I'm sorry you're going through it, buddy. I'm gonna actually see like what the new game releases are for this year that I'm excited about. I'm sorry about that. If you want to talk about it, you can always DM me. I just don't want to... I don't want to overwhelm other people, so... My friends who are making the Don't Fret game, supposed to be coming out, eventually. And then I really wanted to see, We Harvest Shadows. I'm really excited about that. And then, obviously Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, but that comes out literally like a little over a month. And then somebody also recommended the Mound Omen of Cthulhu for me. Just do what you wanna do. 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 Love that song. We still got about like an hour before we have our collab with Crow. And because we start a collab at 2 o'clock. gonna probably won't be able to use my model when I play it, but I just hope I just hope fucking my power doesn't give me so much fucking grief. Like, I will fucking sob. I just want to be a streamer, and that's all I want to be. I'm excited for the stuff that I have planned for this week. I have my schedules like planned out already, and like they're pretty consistent. I might have to change around my schedule just a little bit this week, because I do have something happening on Monday and Tuesday. So Monday I probably won't be able to stream just because of an opportunity, and then stream on Tuesday is probably going to be pushed back until I can get home in the afternoon. But oh my god, there's a chicken quesadilla on my fucking screen that looks so good. Good lord, my mouth is watering. It's a oh, this person's model is pretty. Ooh. I like seeing like all like the designs that come out on Twitter, like new VTubers and whatnot. I think that they're so fucking cool. I wonder what we do for the next hour. Do I keep yapping or do we play a game? Oh, I'm gonna run a poll while I go make something to eat. Or a game. Game. I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes to pick while I go get something to eat. I'll be back.
Never thought I'd be the one, now there's only one this. I was in the club, like you roll up and it's on. Everybody think they want it, but you bet it on you. I'ma make you go. No one better than. You worry about the green, ain't you? You worry about it, you're perceived on the screen, ain't you? You worry about it, people speak cause you need fame. While you worrying, I'm leaping in the league, breaking. The moniker you gave me wasn't even creative. The power level never dipping, I am elated. Among the best, I am a beast, ain't no debating. You demons living by a creed, get you cremated. Aw shit, I'm a living maverick. Chick. Never had a smooth ride, all grit. When I hear a cold beat, it's all set. When you hear the new vibe, it's all set. Came up from an E rank, all shit. You ain't on the same time, small wrist. You ain't in the same league, nah bitch. You ain't paid the same price, all in. I can pull digits, they all on my sack. You bitches get mad cause I are what you lack. But I wanted digits that harness the stats. So when I pull the strap, leave no armor intact. My inventory, that's a different story. Best of 5-3-0 and give him 40. You put foot to floor and now it's getting torrid. I ain't gotta move a spot to get it for me. I'm a beast. Never thought I'd be the one, now there's only one this. I was in the club, like you roll up and it's on. Everybody think they want it, but you bet it on you. I'ma make you go. No one better than. Everybody want it, everybody simping. They ain't want me then, but now they see I'm different. That's why I don't give a fuck about these bitches. All they talk is money, clout, and all the women. All I want is power, that's what makes us different. If you get the power, then you getting clouded. Then you get the money, then you get the bitches. Solo dolo, level up, I'm feeling vicious. Me and my homies, we slate, only brain that we care about level these grades. And we down in the trenches, we paving these lanes. And you taking the credit for bricks that we laid? Top of the ranking, I'm top of the league. When the top is in trouble, they copying me. I control with the beast, cause I monster the ink. I can summon a demon, rock you to sleep. I can do it all, do a little bit of this. I can pin a bitch, stays got me feeling like a Smith. Man, I did range hits, got me feeling like a Smith. Make your hair whip, got you feeling like a Smith. Fuck yourself a dime when it dawns and you call, cause myself. When it dawns to the wall, when they all. When the boss wanna brawl, but if I, then they all wanna talk.
Teach your man how to squabble.
squad on my back and I put them on the way. Everybody on my heels, but I'm never changing gait. I just wanna see the gates, I just wanna see the gates. I just wanna live my life and be proud on the way. When I die, I could know I gave it everything I gave. And I pray for the ones who would stand in the way. I would die for this. What the fuck you saying, bro? Cause I keep putting in the work and see you laying up. And all I hear is that your job, it doesn't pay enough. I'm never looking down, so all this pussy shit can't play it up. I've been the boss even when I wasn't saying nothing. They get a little validation and they play the trumpets. And all it takes is me to drop a little something and they heads get to bumping. And it's clear as day who truly run this. Feel I've been climbing now forever, I ain't hit the summit. They say it's lonely at the top, but I ain't hearing nothing. Feel unrelatable, there's truly few who really done it. You won't know the type of man you are until you feel the slug hit. I've been a shooter even when I wasn't getting buckets. They really hate it and I can see the twisted face, I love it. And I'm just living out the dreams, they ain't have a stomach steady sitting at the top. And bitch, well I ain't never budging. I love it, I love it.
Yeah, wish I could say I've been gone for a sec, but I haven't. I've barely been out of the house. Now the crowds have been forcing my habit. I'm chasing a dream on a feeling I'm famished. Can't face to face with the green, now I fiend for it. Bunny, I'm bugging for carrots. Don't even care what I need. I just bend to the breeze. Got no vision for children or marriage. I got no vision at all. Imprisoned in walls that I laid down brick by brick. Used to whip my stick shift, built my bridges, working the nights, living shift by shift. Never thought I'd ever whip like this, pad like that. Own bit of home where I hang my hat. Haters will lie in my name, putting shit on my face like a baseball cap. Got the military backdrop, one knife at the bedside, one in the bag with a laptop. Keep two blades in the stew for the paranoia. I don't wanna catch a round like a backstop. I could hear a Mac pop. Sound of the street, blood pounding in the ears of the flash mob. Wonder why I'm staying inside, making payment online, bro. Basically hit me the jackpot. Wish I could say I've been gone for a sec. I'll be lying. How can I keep up the pace that I've set for myself? Get back on the grind. You're gonna burn out someday if you don't take a break. I'm crossing the line. Wish I could say I've been gone for a sec, but I don't have the time.
Too much money in the world and not
Come back.
good conscience. Plenty them amateurs.
That's one with a yap.
Heavy abandoned to push concepts. Everything planned to fail. Deliberate obsolescence. We
Nom 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 nom. The fuck?
Losing control. She got me in her jaws. I'm feeling awful as usual.
Muffle. What the hell? Please. There we go. Neon, you went side eye noises. Oh, meow. Oh, meow, meow. Meow, wow. Nom 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 nom. Snack. Nom. Hi, Neon. I'm probably not gonna use my model for when we play Grounded, just to see if it'll help keep my stream from fucking crashing. Hopefully. That's the dream.
Put it all to pad, but it might not click and it might not hit, but I'm jading in the making, let an icon live. I've been writing too long.
Trying to think what's a yap about. Anything going on in people's lives that they want to talk about? Anything exciting happening going on? Any good news? Any fucking any shit anyone want to talk about? I want to hear if good things are happening to people. My friends were talking about us doing like a yap stream where we talk about like clothes, design, fashion, makeup, stuff like that. We'd have like a little like slumber party vibe, and I think that would be fun.
shit is limitless, written, guess you're illiterate. So look at what the image is. The difference is you're hungry whilst I'm eating like Elizabeth. These rappers
Oh my fucking god.
like they Icarus. Dungeon Master, I got practice with
My timeline keeps putting plushies on my plushies with my favorite type of eyes on, like, on them. Because I don't like plushies that have like eye highlights. I think they're creepy. I like the ones that have like solid like eye colors. Like, hold on, like this. It doesn't have any eye highlights. Your bed's gonna be good? Was it not good beforehand? What are you talking about? I got a baby Mimikyu. But you see how like it has like the solid eye. I think it looks cute. And there's this fan-made Iron Mouse model that is super cute. The art style is super duper cute. Ha. What the fuck is this shit?
Ideas that are begging me to let them out. I got an audience, I'm worried that I'll let them down, but I got a fire burning in me, so I'll make them proud. I don't ever slow down, no I won't wait. Do it on my
Is that like a fucking quote?
We about to go loud, about to go age, shaking up the rust, we've been going since the Stone Age. I don't even know how to stop, reaching the sky, better know that I'm godlike.
It's like, I know it stands for something. Oh, that's what you mean. Like, these individual letters like mean a word. It's like when people say like ILY, it means like I love you and shit. That's kind of like the word recognition and shit, but I have no idea. I missed my bed so much when I was in Florida. My bed is very comfy. Oh my god, what the fuck is my timeline? I also just love when people like send me bat stuff. Because my friend Cherry, she sent me this the other day. I'm like, oh my god, it's a bat. Because everybody knows I like bats. Got a little bat clip on my fucking hair, and my shoes got bat wings. Fucking love bats. And like one of my sub badges is literally a bat. I love bats. There's one TikToker I follow, and she has a pet bat, and I don't know how to acquire a pet bat, but I want one. I would absolutely sob if I got to like snuggle with a bat all the time. And not a plushie. Not a plushie bat. An actual bat. They're just so cute. Like, okay, hold on. Yay! Go down. Never been bat. Hey, hold on. where let me go on fucking TikTok now. I gotta find her. Let me fucking load faster, damn it. Thank you. There it is. Okay. I'm just gonna mute the audio for this. But she has bat, and I want it. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. It just look at it. It's so cute. Oh my god. Look at it! Look at it! It's so cute! Have you gotten pre-rabies vaccinations? I will get all the rabies vaccinations. I've gotten rabies vaccinations before. But I will do as many as it takes. I will look at it! I'm gonna cry, it's so cute! Look at it! Look at that little face! Look at it! I'm sending you a DM. Okay. Look at the baby. I'm crying. He's so cute. Oh my god! I'll look at it after stream. Bats. Look at it! Look at the little baby! I'm crying, I love that so much. It's so cute! Oh my god, it's so cute! I love bats! They're babies. It's sky puppies. It's sky puppy. Like if I ever listen, some people I'm so happy. I love looking at them. I would absolutely like be that kind of person that has like a bat-shaped lump in like my purse or my backpack or just in a bag in general. Be like, I'm taking this home with me. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later, but I would make, you know, a fruit taco for my baby bat. And make it all the things that a bat likes, and I love bats. Bats are so cute. Where's the bat? Give me the bat. Oh, bat! What the? That feels fake. That feels fake as fuck. Get the girl, get your. Look at it! Melon munching with oh my god, the bat's name is Taylor. Taylor, I would die for you. If I ever like did one of those like programs where you could adopt like an animal, and I could adopt a bat, I'm naming it Kiwi. I will name it Kiwi. Look at it! Look at that little melon muncher! He's so cute! Oh, you spit it out? You didn't like it? Oh my god! Thank you to his eyes! Oh! Look at those little feetsies! Oh my god! Oh! It's so cute! I'm so happy, I love that so much. Look at their little tongues. They're so cute. Oh my god. Look at that. And the baby. It's a little baby. I would have a little bat army. And I would name them all after fruits. Oh, look at the baby. Look at those eyes. Look at those little eyes. And you can give a baby bat a pacifier. And they drink the milky. They're so cute. Look at those eyes. They're so cute. Oh my god, and them munching on fruit is so cute. You're adorable. Oh, so cute. I'm so happy. Love bats. Oh my god, I love bats so much. They're so cute. Bat. Bat. Make a bat. Get the fuck out of my way. You're not a bat. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those eyes. Oh my god. Look at the little face. You're so cute. I wanna fucking just... I wanna wrap it up in a little blanket and give it a pacifier. Bats. More bats. Don't die, stream. Please. Please. I've been a good girl. I'm a good girl. I'm just talking about my love for bats. Please. Oh my god. No. No, stream. Stop it. Please. Please, 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 please. I've been a good girl. I deserve good things. I'm funny, I'm kind, I can do a really good Shy Guy impression. I deserve good things. Please don't crash stream. Please. Please. I'll cry. I'll literally start sobbing. Like I'm too sensitive for this shit. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. Please. Please. Okay, frame stop dropping. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Okay, but she has a bat cave. And she has cute little bats. What's with this fucking music though? I don't know what the bat! Look at it! Look at it, it's so cute. Little treat. What little treat? Oh, wrong thing to fucking open. Hello? Stop that? Nope. What mean little treat? What mean? Is the bats the little treat? Cause if so, oh, there I am again. Fucking hell. Good lord, don't look at me. I am nothing.
Here I am holding a fruit bat at the Austin Bat Refuge. Although many people
They have a
demonize
bat rest.
bats, my friend here wouldn't hurt a fly. In fact, her diet consists of a variety of fruit.
No. Give me the bat. Bat.
That moment, you find the hawk to a girl's pet bat.
Huh? Oh. Good lord, leave the poor bat alone. I would never be scared of rabies. I don't care. I don't care about rabies. I just want a bat.
The girl performed an act of compassion when she saved a bat in distress. After a period of care and nurturing, the bat became docile and had an incredible ability to understand. notably,
The face! Look at it! Look at the baby! It's so cute! I'm so in love. It's so cute. Look at the baby. Oh. Had to close Discord and open it up again because Jesus fucking Christ. Why is my shit like acting the fuck up? Hello? I do not deserve this. Look at that baby. Bats.
Let me give you some facts about my Egyptian fruit bats.
Bats.
So these guys get their name Egyptian fruit bat because they eat fruit. They do not drink blood. These guys can eat their whole body
You should
weight
be.
of fruit in just
Nah.
70% of our fruit is actually pollinated by bats. They are also known as being called flying foxes because they do look like a fox with their long snout.
It's a baby.
These guys also can live to be about 20 to 25 years old in humans. These guys are also native to Africa
it's so
and the Middle
cute.
East.
Bat.
These guys are also nocturnal, so they spend most of their time sleeping during the day and then they're active at night. My hair is also a mess because these guys keep flying on my head. Just like this. Just like this.
I want a bat to
These guys
crawl
are
on me
crazy.
like a fucking jungle gym.
When these guys also have babies, the female will actually carry the baby till the baby is ready to be on its own. They are very, very cute and very, very cool little animals.
It's a
Let me
baby!
give you some facts about my Egyptian fruit bat.
This little Batman may not fight crime, but he's completely in love with his owner, serving as her personal makeup artist. Every time she needs a new hairstyle, she calls him and he swoops in right on time for the appointment. It's not always easy. Sometimes
So cute.
Stop it. Don't do that. Do not make that cute. Do you see the size of that thing? The
Puppy.
wingspan alone.
It's a giant
is
puppy.
massive. If
A
you
sky
want,
puppy.
Get a dog. Get a cat. Heck,
Bat.
Be wild and get a gerbil.
Gerbil.
Stop doing that.
Bat. Bat. Nope. Look at that baby. Look at the tiny baby. Look at that baby.
I'm a mommy.
Oh, that's a baby. It's a baby. It's a
No, I'm
baby.
a mommy.
A mom of what? A dog?
A bat puppy.
I'm a mommy.
Bat. Bat. Bat.
It's the cutest little bat ever.
I don't like the eyes. I know it's a solid color, but I just don't like. I don't like those kind of like bat plushies.
Oh my god, you know what? This is really scary. Oogly boogly, bitch.
Oh yeah, that is so cute. What do you mean you're scared of bats? No. Bat costume. I need to be this for Halloween. Oh, that's a cute cat. Bat cat. Bat.
Cute.
Cat. More bats. I need more bats. Give me bat content. I need more bats. Bats. Look at them! Look at them, they're so cute!
When you feed a fruit bat a banana, it'll chew while gazing at you with those big, innocent eyes.
Look at those eyeballs!
That's how fruit bats express their emotions. Fruit bats are gentle in nature and mainly feed on fruits and nectar. Their appearance is strikingly similar to that of a small dog, so many people keep them as pets.
Sky puppy.
Once a bond is formed, a fruit bat can become very affectionate. It may even let you hold it in your palm and gently stroke its fur. Like other bats, fruit bats are nocturnal and sleep hanging upside down. But unlike most bats,
No.
they don't use echolocation. Instead, they rely on their keen sense of smell to find food,
Sniff,
sniffing
sniff,
constantly before taking
sniff,
a bite to make
sniff,
sure it's safe.
sniff.
When it's time to sleep, a fruit bat wraps its wings tightly around its body, the perfect resting pose to stay warm and shielded from the wind and rain. Sometimes, though, you might catch one hanging there, its tongue sticking out as it stares at you, looking for all the world like a tiny bat dog.
Sky puppy. It's the sky puppy.
When you
Hello?
Don't be scared, it's a bat. Bat. You're so into this. I am.
Can I help you? Yeah. You want a hand? Yeah.
Can I open the window or something, Lewis?
Trying to land on the trolling motor in the middle of the day. Ouch!
Look at all those bats. Oh, look at his face. I want to hold one so bad. I would wear gloves if needed. But oh, that oh big yawn. Oh big yawn. Oh, look at those eyes. Look at those little eyes. You want water? You want water?
Hello?
He's thirsty. He's thirsty.
Maybe, okay, just a second. Maybe you don't want the blueberry. Okay, if you don't want the blueberry, you want some more milk? You want some more milk?
You want milk? Oh, you want the milk? You like milk? Milk? Eat the baby.
Some more milk?
Eat the milk? No.
You like that guy?
Oh, it's so cute. You milk. You're just a baby.
Okay.
You're just a baby.
Okay, just a second. Maybe you...
No, get your feet out of here. I don't care about the bats. Big wings. Big wings. Look at them. I love these.
Excuse me, where can I find, acorns? Let me see. Yeah, that's gonna be all 4. Do you mind checking if those are organic?
I love these kinds of videos.
No, thank you. I'm off this stuff.
Oh. Is that safe?
Completely. Oh. So no one likes my cranberry sauce.
Oh, cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce? Yeah, if cranberry sauce was a bee president. As it's born. Toast, everyone! Happy holidays! Happy holidays, everyone!
Cranberry sauce.
Jeremy! Don't go into the light! Not yet. I was just playing. You really got me there. If you think I'm good, you should see my dad.
Because he's actually dead.
Classic dad.
Classic.
Yeah.
Patrick? Did you bring enough for the whole class?
Season?
Huh?
When I was really little, I was convinced that I could exploit Santa and his elves' labor to build me a time machine. Since then, I thought that they would get me whatever I wrote in my letter.
Bat swim.
Look what we found in my house. A little bat.
Oh! They're so cute. Look at those little feet.
Is apparently more enamored by the grapes than she is by her dinner.
Oh, angry. Angry bat. Angry baby.
So cute.
Oh. If bad for you, why friend-shaped? No. That's a Doge. That's a Doge. What does I? Look at them! What a distinguished gentle bat. What bat? What the fuck? That is a squirrel. That looks like a squirrel.
Hello?
If you're watching this, you're welcome in advance. These are Honduran white bats. They're also called Caribbean tent-making bats, and that's because they'll make little huts by cutting down the middle of a leaf in a way that makes it fold down like a tent that protects them from rain, the hot sun, and predators. And these white bats will huddle together in groups of 10 to 15 and sleep during the day. And because this Caucasian Caribbean bat weighs as much as a couple Skittles, it's one of the smallest sky puppies in the world. And for those of you who are afraid of bats, this flying Q-tip is a vegan that eats almost nothing but one special type of fig. And as for why they break the rule of nature by wearing white in the jungle, scientists believe they do this because a gang of white bats looks suspiciously like a wasp nest to ops like squirrel monkeys. And the same way girls might sync up and go on the rag at the same time, all the bats in the colony also synchronize and give birth within a couple days of each other. But if I'm being honest, the only reason I told you that was so I'd have an excuse to show you this. You can find this living cotton ball in Central America in countries like Costa Rica, Panama, Nicaragua, and of course Honduras. Send this to someone who hates bats. I promise you they'll fold.
No. Please.
Did you know that without bats, we would have no forests? This is little Lulu, and she's a beautiful...
Tiny bat. Look at them, there's little monster crunchers. Ooh, big yawn. Look at those eyes. They're like Nana. Give him a Nana. I love that.
Someone in my group chat said
6-foot wingspan and a body size comparable to humans. A terrifying bat has emerged in the Philippines. It's the golden-crowned flying fox, one of the largest bats in the world. Its wingspan can reach 5.6 feet, almost as long as 2 single beds put together, and it weighs about 2.6 pounds, equivalent to several bottles of mineral water. It's covered in golden, yellow, or golden crown on its head, making it highly recognizable. This bat is unique to the Philippines and can be seen on Luzon Island, Mindoro Island, and the Visayas Islands. It usually likes to stay in lowland forests, gathering in large groups to
I would let it
settle
bite
down
me.
in caves or on big trees.
Put your
Although it
penis
looks
away.
fierce,
What the fuck?
It's actually a gentle eater, mainly feeding on fruits and nectar. However, the golden crowned flying fox is now in a critical situation. Deforestation by humans has destroyed its home, and with hunting on top of that, its numbers have plummeted, making it a critically endangered species. Fortunately, there are conservation efforts to protect its habitat. Seeing such a unique endangered animal, doesn't it pique your interest? What other amazing endangered animals do you know? Chat about it in the comments.
See, my bitch ass would fucking, you know, start a conservation just so I can keep a bunch of bats in my home. Have pet bats everywhere. And have my little fruit bat army.
And if you want to change out the...
Bats are the best. They're cute, they're sweet, and they benefit the environment, and did I mention that they're cute? I love bats. I also got orange. I eat orange. Oh. I gotta start meal prepping tomorrow. I have not done that for like fucking 3 weeks. I helped cook when I was in Florida, but doing like my actual like meal prep so I have stuff for like the next like 2 weeks would be great. I have the things I like to like remake a bunch of fucking times. What should I look at? Is it like Narcos? It's this one. I'm excited to start cooking again though. I haven't done that, like, just for like myself and like making things that like I enjoy. Cause I like, one of the things that I really wanted to do, I think I listened to this one already, but I think I want to listen to it again. What the fuck? I'll play this one. I really just kind of wanted to like go out to like restaurants that I don't have on the West Coast. I got all of my favorite like restaurants and whatnot. It was so good. Zaxby's French fries are elite. You know, I actually need to check Walmart and see where they sell like, see if they sell like the sauce that they make at Zaxby's. Oh, they do sell it at Walmart. I know. Do sell it at Walmart. I know what I'm getting the next time I go to Walmart. I miss East Coast food though. Looking for an exit, 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 exit. Oh, so that's why you asked me about that. That's why you asked me about that. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hands-on care. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Looking for an exit, 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 exit. Looking for an exit, exit. I won't stop until I'm free. Yeah. Digital circus. I forgot about this song. Let's skip this one. I'll do this song. I got hiccup. Hello, adorable monster in chat. How are you all? I'm doing pretty good. I got to yap about bats for like 30 minutes, and I cried because I love bats so much. They're so fucking cute. I love bats so much. I love bats. They're so scrunkly and cute, and they got the cutest little eyes, and they got the cutest little nose, and when you look at them from a certain angle, they just got a really long face, and it's super cute. And they got the cutest little tongues, and they're just they're so cute. And I would have a bat army, and I would be the happiest monster in the whole world if I ever got the opportunity to hold a bat. Even if I don't have a pet bat, I would love to hold one and cuddle with it, and maybe get a little limb from them, and I would probably I'd be very happy. And then I would have a bat-shaped lump in my purse or my clothes as this new pet bat, Kiwi. No matter what its gender is, it's going to be named Kiwi. But I know it's not feasible to own a pet bat, but a girl can dream. I can have a dream to have a pet bat. They're so cute. Let's see. We're gonna call with Crow in about 20 minutes. Let me double check with him that we're good. I think he might have gone live, but I could be wrong. You can check. He normally goes live like not too long before we do our theme of Babo. I think he did. Okay, yeah, he's setting up his stream right now. Okay. Gets the work when we don't. So he's gone. Ooh. Oh, my stream crashed. My stream came back. Refresh. Good lord. Fucking dumb as shit how things go so out of whack so quickly. Like, holy fucking. I was saying buffer by for sure was a me thing. Yeah, I've just been having like power fucking issues for so goddamn long. It's like unfucking believable. Especially like when in like the first like few months that I was living here, I had no issues. Oh. Let me double check. Well, hopefully we don't have any more issues. Knocking on wood. I'm like... That would be sad. That'd be very, very sad. I'm waiting for my workout clothes to get in. I'm like eagerly checking. I'm like, please. I want to try them on. Make sure they fit. I like I went to go try to find workout clothes in person the other day, and I'm like, why do they not have the things I'm looking for? What the hell? And I mean, so I just ordered it off of good old-fashioned Amazon, 'cause convenience. Got some new sports bras, and I got some spandex, because I like the way spandex makes me look. Like, I was like, if I'm gonna work out, I know you're kind of just going there to, you know, get into shape, but if I can feel confident like going into the gym, like knowing I look good, like, then I feel like it would help boost my confidence, but I think that makes sense. It makes sense in my head. I know my brain will freeze in the moment seeing you in workout clothes. The other day I wore... I borrowed gym shorts and a t-shirt of Shadow the Hedgehog holding a bottle of Tylenol saying, come on and take it, and I could not stop giggling every time I looked at myself. the last time I like got like a sports bra or like any like athletic clothing for myself was fucking ages ago. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. Like, it has been so fucking long. So, I used to, when I used to do like a crew, we had like we often like wore like spandex and like loose fitting clothes because of like just all the movement we would have to do. Respectfully, that's crazy. Again, it's going down. Fucking hell. It's fucking stupid. See, like, I probably won't be like posting pictures of myself online just because I see a lot of people nowadays taking Grok, the Twitter AI, and they're altering pictures of women or femme-presenting people into less revealing clothes, or more revealing clothes, and fucking all that kind of shit. So I just like, I've had to say this before to people, but if anybody's gonna like sexualize anything about me, I would rather them sexualize my model, because you know, like, it's a little bit easier to kind of like distance like myself from that. But I became a VTuber because of the people who would like make me uncomfortable when I was a face cam streamer. It was part of the reason, one of the big reasons that I became a VTuber 3 years ago, believe it or not. So it's just I don't know, like, it's different when people I don't know who like sexualize my model, because again, they have no connection to me, but then at the same time, it's also different when friends who do it, like, they're like, my friend Pancho does incredible lewd artwork of my model, and I have consented to it, and I have given full permission for him to do whatever he pleases with my design. So, but it's when it's people who know that I like, while Vel is like an extension of myself, she's kind of a way that, you know, like, if people are gonna, you know, do something with my model, it's not me as a person. Like I'm me just as a pink-haired monster girl on the internet, you know what I mean? But it's not physically me. It's just my personality in this virtual body. You know what I mean? But maybe one day, if I don't know, become like a big famous VTuber and I can get like a bunch of outfits and shit like that, I can get like a workout outfit or like a workout like 3D model, so like I can do like VR content with my headset. I've only ever done like one VR stream before, so I would love to do like another VR stream. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Are you okay? What the fuck? It went down to 1 bar again? Jesus fucking Christ. Come put up my... Eepy. Eepy monster. Come put 'em up. Hi Nev, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off the music. We're gonna switch the game to Grounded. Grounded 2 specifically. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off the model. We're gonna get my PNG because I need to get into a VC. There we go. There we go, there we go. Yippee! Alright, let me unplug this. I've been purely on admin since what's happening all stream. I don't know what fucking... What the fuck is admin mode? Give me my fucking charger, damn it. Hold on. Stupid phone. I got a new phone case for it recently, and taking off the first one that I had when I was traveling back to California was such a fucking pain in the ass. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. My mama and her husband just recently sold their house, so they're like starting to move and whatnot to their new home. And she's like, do you want these? Look at these baby pictures of you, and look at all this stuff that was from when you were a child. Hold on, I'm gonna fucking text her back. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna launch Grounded. Let's just hope that stuff goes well. Shit. There it goes. Hi, Lucy. Welcome in, honey. Good to see you. Hold on. I gotta text. I gotta text Connor real quick. Hold on. Let me know if you guys can hear the game when it starts playing a little bit louder. It's got new piercings? Oh fuck yeah, can you show me? Okay, looks like the game is loaded. Thank you for shouting out Lucy for me. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh, there goes Gemini in the background. Let's call Crow real quick. Let's call him. And just wait for the boy. Solar Sniper, thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, good to see you. It's been a while.
Hoops is in the house, ready to dunk.
Enjoying that.
Oh, hello.
That. Oh, hi.
Hello, that was... You are loud.
Am I loud?
You're
Damn.
Damn, you're pretty loud.
Damn. And here's everyone telling me I've been, like, very low. For some reason.
Nada, you were loud.
Damn. See, I told you people it's you guys, not me. Ugh.
How's it going today? Good. We're about to do our Grounded collab. We haven't played in like over a month.
Our last time opening this game was specifically November 29th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna make some food so I lurk for a while. Fuck yeah.
Enjoy your food.
Get the good on. You should be able to just join me, I think. Okay, hiccup.
The game? Yes, however, let me...
Oh, you sent a collab request? Accept.
Yes. Yes, indeed, indubitably.
Mm-hmm.
And then... this...
Share chat. Okay, yeah, it's on.
There we go. See, there we go. Now it's...
Now is it working?
So you said I should be able to just join you. Let me just...
Yeah, allegedly.
There we go. Okay. Join online game. And you are here. Yes. Allegedly, you are here.
Allegedly.
Who knows at this point?
I don't even fucking know. Does it have shared chat? Are we sharing the chat on your end?
Person, we are Willow.
Hold on, cause did you hit start shared chat?
It's supposed.
Okay, I
It's
see. Okay,
supposedly.
I see D.
I don't know.
Oh wait, no.
I don't know.
Why does D have a
Yeah,
subscription in my chat? I have no idea.
So,
I'm so confused. What the hell was happening?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
that's fine.
don't know what you're seeing, but I know at least it shows up on my end, I believe, because whenever when you're sharing chat, that you see like the little picture of like whose chat they're talking
It's not.
from.
It's not. It's not. That's not
Like
showing up.
I am
though.
seeing that.
I'm not seeing it. Hold on. Oh my god, my fucking landlord is like. Oh.
But it does say that shared chat is enabled.
My like landlord is like yapping so loud. Interesting. It shows as a on my end when you're typing from Crow's chat, it shows up as like you have like my sub badge,
Fair.
which I think is
No,
weird. It's fine. Okay. Well, shit's loading now.
okay, Twitch. Whatever you say, I guess. But at least it's working. Not as intended, but it's working.
Mm-hmm.
No, see, on my end it worked. It's showing up fine because I see the Rexa stuff like with your stuff on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'm just gonna chalk it up to Twitch being Twitch, you know?
Yeah. Okay, the last time we played, we got the praying mantis leg pieces and the praying mantis headpiece. But we got fucked the last few times we've been playing. So
And the headpiece, right? We were
yeah, we got
going
the
to
headpiece.
go try and we were gonna try and get the where the fuck? Oh,
Yeah, you stopped. You stopped.
I'm like, where the fuck
on top
am
of there.
I'm just on top. We wanted to get the body, right?
We did.
Boom. We wanted the body piece. What are we missing for that?
I don't remember.
More praying mantis chunk. So we just need to kill more praying mantis. Bam.
How many praying mantis vest?
6.
Yeah, we both. So we have 2 available. We need 10
Oh
each.
my god.
So we need we need 8 more.
10 each?
No, we need. Well, we need. You need 5 pieces per person.
10. We need 10 total. Yeah.
10 total. So I meant to say 5 each. So we need 10.
We-
So and we have 2 available. So we need 8 more.
Yeah, which 10 in total. And we have 2.
Right.
Yeah. Fair. I feel like this is the first time I ever saw that butterfly moving into position, and now it's just kind of stuck there again. So, good for that butterfly.
Yeah, but to be fair, all the bugs are kind of buggy. No pun intended.
Yes, they are. Let's see. This is stink bug, the praying mantis. Yes.
Oh yeah, because we made the praying mantis head.
Fuck it.
Why did it make that noise at us?
Because it's mean and angry and it hates us.
Yeah, I agree.
Water, bringer of life.
Drink this, and then do I have food on me? I do.
We also,
Let us consume.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of oak?
Excellent.
the ladybug chest play. We're gonna.
It's very important that we.
We also wanted better weapons too. Better weapons.
No. Yes, that is correct.
I'm coming.
But
wanna-
that's also like the better one that I could see is like a mantis blade with more praying mantis parts. So
Can we see that in the?
the mosquito stuff, like if you want to use it one-handedly, but yeah.
I feel like the two-handed ones would
And,
be better in the long term.
Yeah.
So instead of
Yep. Probably more. It's more damage, but yeah.
there was one tool I saw like from what is it? Like online about it. There's like it was like a wrench that would like electrocute them and like stun them, but I don't remember what specifically it was, but I know that the mantis blade is good. Do we remember where the pre-mantis was? Because I thought it was by the...
I would assume that probably killing the spider would give us... Spider? Maybe we should have put like a waypoint on it. I know like it's on the border of the map.
And I know it's off to the right. I know it's off to the right.
But the specific border, I do not possess.
Do we want to take our bugs with us, or do we just want to walk?
Yeah. I mean, we can kind of just go to the right and just follow the edge of map.
Okay.
Walking it is, then let's go. It's easier to collect stuff, I guess.
Especially since they fucking
Grab
take
all the
forever to
plant
respawn.
fiber.
Yeah, watch out for the gas from the... Well, we have the gas... Well, I forgot that our fucking helmets have gas protection. Here's spiders.
Double as gas mask, yeah. Which, neat. But like... fuck them spiders.
Yeah, I agree. They fucking suck.
There was like... I mean, there's signs of battle here, because there's...
It's right there, it's right there, it's right there. Oh, shit.
There it is.
Ouchie.
Jackass.
You saw that shit? Waiting for it to kind of expose its eyes.
Ouchie indeed.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hell, dude. 7.
Huh.
I'll come get you in a second. Nope. Ouchie. Never mind.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. I gotta get
What
up.
the fuck?